G'day everyone, how you all going? Welcome to day 357 of looking at my bees and my beehive. Now, I'll swap the camera up. Can't do that. That's where the camera is. I'll swap the camera around. I'm in the bee suit because I had to move a whole bunch of branches around the beehive for help across the road. And so we managed to clean it out. Now let's do a quick inspection of the beehive itself, the outside part anyway. So we're back. Now, fix my glasses up. Let the smoke. Oh, actually, I'll put the smoker on. Be okay, the smoker there. Yeah, just so it might be too hot to leave on now. Leave it on the concrete. Just let that do its thing. It'll go out eventually. I tell you, we've got some clouds over today. It's not as hot as so far they expect it to be. It's supposed to be 30 something, but I'm already covered in sweat anyway. I borrowed it's like a big giant tree secateurs. I borrowed those to start to clean the hive out, like the trees around it. So we managed to get these come along with a chainsaw. I'm going to have to move it, I think, to the left because that's not sitting right, which I'll fix up. I'll fix up after I do the bee inspection. So we managed to get rid of all these trees, as you see in the previous video. On the things, we managed to get rid of all the branches off here. The council's still got to come along and remove all that dead stuff, which they're supposed to do today. We've done this. I've done this part with help across the road. He had to get his chainsaw out to get rid of a couple of big branches. That was about it. But everything else is the council's problem now. But the bees I don't have to worry about. I will move this over because it looks like it's being knocked. So there's not much I can do about it. So have a look at the entrance. I want to fill these cups of water. You know? The bees are back now. They're happy there. And there's a flowering gum tree down the road. I've been told, so I think all my bees are there this morning anyway. I hope they're not going to decide to pack up and go to new home. That looks good. Yeah, I will have to move, just push it across a little bit, because that's not sitting right in the cups. But they seem to be okay. Don't seem to be, there was ants on the tree, but there don't seem to be any ants around here on the hive itself. We'll keep an eye on that for the next couple of days as well, make sure there's no ants. It's hard to see through there, that's actually getting better. So they got distracted last night by the tree falling on them. I couldn't do anything late in the afternoon anyway. I just drove over 300 k's and I just didn't want to. The hive was okay. I looked at the branches, so I can cut some of these branches away. So I cut what I could away so the council doesn't have to worry about my hive. So they can just concentrate on clearing the trees out. I've got a smoker here when they come. I'm going to fill up the smoker so I can smoke around the area so the bees won't disturb them too much, I hope, or not at all. They're fine because these bees are normal, very passive bees, so that's one good thing about these bees I've noticed. Don't know how many generations there are, but they're very passive. That looks good. Even with that falling on them, that seems to be okay. Just got to keep an eye out for any particular nasties. What the heck is that? That's not supposed to be there. It's a bee. Oh, it's a bee. Put it something else for a second. Yeah, I was going to flick it off, but it's not right. So, you're getting a lot of pollen, which is good. And I've gotten all the tree branches I could get around off it. There's other ones up here they've got to go, but I'll leave that to professionals to come along. Because they've got the ants. Got a bay leaf tree in here somewhere. That still seems to be okay. But I've got herbs and that growing in there that just grow all year round. But other than that, I'm quite happy about that. I'll fix up those legs. I'll move this across, doesn't seem to have knocked the top box. It seems to have stayed all together as one piece, which is good. Maybe fraction, but I don't think it's gonna. Oh no, that looks about the same, I'd say. Just having a look around. Oh yeah, they probably knocked it. Yeah, it has knocked it back a fraction. Well, there's a difference. Really, technically, Ideal's not the same size, but let's have a look. Oh no, that's fine there. Maybe a hint this way, but not much. Not even a inch. There's a bit of damage there from the tree. Other than that, I think it's done. It's pretty good. Just going to move the hive over again. And I'll put some water into those cups. And that's it. And they're back to normal. Oh well. You saw the previous video. This is just covered in tree branches. So I'm quite happy. I said that many years ago. I said that this tree was going to go down. I've been saying it for years. Even not too long ago I said it. But no, well, I hope the council will come along and fix this up today.